Airline apps aim to do everything you can get done at a ticket counter. And while they are often very useful and increasingly utilized by passengers, as WSJ middle seat columnist Scott McCartney is here to tell us, there is still plenty of room for improvement. Hi, Scott.
Hi, Tanya.
So you checked out several of the airline apps out there. Which ones receive highest marks from you?
You know, it's interesting. I think the big airlines are ahead of the small airlines. They've been able to spend more. They've put more effort into this. They have a wider array of capabilities and functionality and some really useful stuff.
And so what kind of advantages do they offer passengers? I know I love my apps. I have a couple for checking in early, checking if my flight is on time, sort of basic stuff.
Yeah, I think the basics are really useful, and they do make travel easier. Checking in when you're on the road and you don't have a printer for a boarding pass, you just use the app. That's great. You can check upgrade lists. You can check standby lists. You can on Delta and U.S. Airways, you can track bags. On United now, on some of their planes that don't have in-flight entertainment systems, they have a streaming video system that you can watch through the app, and it's free.
Wow.
So you can get HBO and all kinds of things. It's a bit of an incentive to get people to use the app, but it's a heck of a good feature if you have it.
Absolutely. Well, I love mine, but I have yet to use one in a canceled flight crisis. So how do the apps fare in those scenarios?
Yeah, this is where they really do fall down on the job. Most of the airlines say, well, you can, the app will show when you get rebooked. You can, be in contact with the airline when your flight gets canceled, things like that. But the reality is the app is only as good as the reservation systems and operation systems behind it, and they're still struggling with that. So in a couple of examples experiences that I had. United flight got canceled, and it was chaos at O'Hare, and there were very few seats to rebook, but I couldn't get on a standby list through the app. I had to go find a person to actually get on a standby list, and I was able to get out and get a seat. Changed a flight on American, and the app didn't pick it up. You have to put in the number again. Even simple things, you change a seat or gate, change your boarding pass on Delta, and you have to manually reload that. It's not automatic yet. That's coming, but those are some of the quirks that are still out there.
So we do still need those ticket agents, but is that the goal here? I mean, do the airlines want to get rid of all the ticket agents, make these apps so good that they can do away with the people?
Well, I don't think that's really the goal for the airline. That may be one of the end results. They're never going to get rid of all the people, but the app does offer a lot for the airline. If they can connect more closely with their passenger, they could do things like sell upgrades, sell day passes to their clubs, all kinds of potential marketing things, and just the ability to make the trip less stressful. Make it easier to get accurate information out there. That's actually a huge advantage to the airline as well as to the traveler.
All right, Scott, thank you so much for that.
Sure. Take care.